Hey traders, this is Ron Haight. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. As always, nothing in this presentation shall constitute a recommendation to buy or sell any security. Trading stocks and options involves risk and specific financial issues should always be addressed with your financial advisor. We'll kick off here with the SPY and the Qs. Both finished above their 200-day moving average today. We've been waiting. There it goes. Target now back up around 280, another 70 S&P points or $7 on the SPY. Take a look at the Qs. They barely did it today. Unimpressive volume at best, but it is what it is. We closed at 171.03 and the 200-day last was 170.86. That also was a break. And then here is the diamonds. It's already leading the charge higher. Its target up there at 260, 600-700 points more on the Dow till we get up into that area. Apple just keeps on trucking right now. Lots and lots of bad news coming out. I think this was the waterfall type gap down, the capitulation, if you will, big volume. It closed at 142. Now we're at 174, 30 points. There was a slow rise. Then we got to earnings, and now it just keeps tacking on those gains. Pretty much the 200 days, the target about 190, still 16 points higher. If we take a look at BP, they had earnings today, and I'm bringing this one in because we don't talk about it very much, but look at the nice inverted head and shoulders. And if I bring my little drawing tools here with Thinkorswim, that is the head. That's your left shoulder, if you will. And there's that little basically one-day right shoulder. If I zoom in here, this was the neckline, if you will, but the 200-day was right there too. So you just go right up to the 200-day. Today with earnings, it cleared it. Target, technically, $46, about 10% higher on BP. Here too, I would still consider a red line, a 20-day EMA, as a end-of-day trailing stop. It's pretty far up there already, but this is a fundamental breakout. So you have fundamental news, stock breaking out. That's what gives that area as the target right now. We get below the red line, I would consider the trade idea over. Here is EA, Electronic Arts. Watching this one because the stock went from about 150 down to 75, lost half its value in the second half of this past year. Since then, since January started, we've seen a little bit of a surge in volume, and now it's just backtesting. And if you look, earnings is tonight. So let's go take a look and see what EA is doing. And what do you know? It's down $10 a share right now, which puts it all the way down here. So why did I bring this in? Really nice change in trend. It was coiling, poising to break out, but it's one reason why it's often better to wait till after earnings. Now, if I wanted to take this trade idea through earnings, I could consider a married put. Long stock, long put right at the money. Then if the stock drops $10, the long put's gaining value and the stock's not getting annihilated. But this is not going to live up to hopeful expectations, maybe a gap up, and then you start looking somewhere up there as a target. Nope, earnings gap down. Like I said, 82, support's going to be down there at 75 on EA. Another stock that has earnings after the bell is Disney. A little bit of a different story here. If I go up there, type in DIS, we can see it's up about a buck. It was up about $1.50 or so a little bit ago, but right now it's around 113.80. Let's just round it up to 114. Puts us right about there, and you're still caught in all this mess. So seasonally, Disney's bullish this time of year. Usually goes into the April-May timeframe, but we got to break out to new highs. So something above maybe 118. Until then, it's basically from here to 118, blue sky territory. And how about booking? This was upgraded. BKNG, booking.com price line, if you will. Keep an eye on the 200-day. Once we gapped below it in August on earnings, we got back up there in beginning of October. Got back up there beginning in November. Now we're getting back up there again. If we close above the 200-day, that would tell me there's a change in trader sentiment. Immediate resistance would be the previous highs at 2,000. So that's only going to be about 50, 75 points. But once we get above there, the gap fill, and then you start getting back up into this range. So if you're wondering about, again, what looks like a trend change, watch booking, watch the 200-day. We get above it, first time it would have done that in over 6 months. So that is it. Wish you guys a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.